Hey guys, it's Saturn Dave, and I'm doing a little impromptu video on Christmas nights to help you guys with your scores, to help you guys understand the game, maybe to demystify it, I guess you could say. I really love this game. I've done a video on it before. It was old school and janky, and I just figured I'd do an update. This is for Simon early on the Junkyard. He mentioned that he liked these videos I used to do that were conversational and instructional, so I figured I'd do one of these again. And really my goal here is just to help you guys get better at the game. I've loved this game and played this game for years, but I haven't always been really good at it. You know, I used to just play it because I thought it was interesting or thought it looked great. There was a mystique to it. And then of course, the more I got into it, the more I, went after the scores, which is really what it's all about. It's an arcade score attack game, not to be confused as a platformer or, a competition with Mario 64. That's just, happened to be the time that it came out, and the fact that it was like a flagship game. People kind of misinterpreted it that way, but it's not. It's definitely just straight out of left field. Yuji Naka, made some crazy games. I mean, I think Sonic the Hedgehog is kind of crazy. When it came out, it was kind of like nothing else like it. And I'm just going to do my best to try to dissect it and help break it down for you guys so you can understand how to do better at it. So getting right into it. If you guys want to check out over on Sega Saturn Shiro on our YouTube, or on the Facebook page, Peter Malik, my buddy, has also done an amazing video on this game, and he's probably one of the best. He's easily one of the best Knights players in the world, and I would say his video is really good if you are already, you have a rudimentary understanding of the game. You should check out his video. It's like a clinic on how to play this game, but I figured I'd kind of break it down. And just really simplify things for you so that you guys understand. We can start with Claris or Elliot. Those are the two kids. Claris tends to be a little on the easy side. Her courses are a little easier to do, but you can't score as much, is my experience at least. And Elliot's is a little more difficult, more nuanced, but you can score more. So I'm just going to start off with Elliot. And I figure if I can help you guys do well with Elliot's, then, we can do well with Claris's as well, okay? So this game is a lot like a racing game, but that isn't to say that you just want to race through as fast as you can and get to the gazebo. You will do poorly if you do that. It's like a racing game in so much as when you are racing on a circuit, you need to find the right lines through the course, and you need to find the right entry point and exit point when you are going into and coming out of a corner. Well, the same thing goes for this. You need to find the right lines through the course to collect the most score multipliers, and then you also need to find the right entry and exit points out of a paraloop in order to be able to keep chaining your links, and collect things in the right order. And I'm going to try to show you how that's done. So we'll load up Elliot's game, and we're going to start out on the ground doing some platforming to pick up some chips, okay? Because we need to pick up 20 chips first and deposit them in the idea capture. So the clock hasn't started yet, as you see on the top. The clock hasn't started yet, so we are going to pick up some chips here in the course. Okay, I didn't get that one. Now, not everybody does this. And I'm doing a terrible example. I'm doing a terrible job of showing you guys how this is done because, streaming and whatnot. But that's okay. Typically, this is what I do. I start out on the ground and I pick up some of these chips from, behind the tree. You start out with 11 chips before the clock even starts running. Okay, now the clock has started and it's counting against you, and you want to try to knock down this idea capture right away, and you get a bonus for the amount of time that it takes you to do that, or for doing it in the shortest amount of time possible. And in that case, yeah, I got delayed and I didn't get a very good high bonus, but that's okay. You guys will get better at it, and I will do better at it when I'm not talking to you guys. But what we're doing right now is, because we knocked down the idea capture, everything that we get here is doubled. All of our points are doubled. So we're going to try to go through this course several times, collecting as many items as we possibly can. And what we're really focusing on is that number at the bottom where it says link. we want to keep our link up, and we want to keep capturing things without letting too much time go by between. So basically, if I allow too much time to go by between getting one thing and another, I'll lose that link. But as long as I keep that link active, I am racking up huge points, as you'll see on the top right. Oh, and I got stopped by a PN. I ended up hatching an egg on accident. But anyway, and that happens. My friend Peter also, he told me that it turns out sometimes if you experience some lag or some like frame drops in this game, it comes to turn out that the more sprites that are on the screen, the more the Saturn kind of struggles, which makes sense, you know. And I was experiencing like a lot of lag the other day, and that's not something I normally experience, and that's because I just had so many PNs hatched, and they were on the screen there at one time. So I recommend that if you guys are trying to go for like get better at this game and do good score attack, you might want to just start fresh and start a new game, so that you don't have all those PNs hatched and there's not a lot of lag. Okay, so now we're going through the second course and we're trying to knock down this thing as fast, and we see we need another chip, so we knock it down. Look at that bonus multiplier, 10200. That's good. Okay, so now we're going to go through and we're going to just focus on, we are going to focus on just picking up as much stuff and trying to make as many circuits as we possibly can. That's probably the most important thing, is keeping the link up and making as many circuits as we possibly can, because each time, and Peter has said this before, but each time you go through this course, that's one more time that you can rack up more points, you know? So you'll notice sometimes I don't try to get everything. And right now I'm definitely not getting everything because I'm just not in the zone. It's kind of impossible for me to be in the zone with this game and talking at the same time, because I'm one of those gamers that can't talk at all, can't have people like sit next to me. I won't be able to concentrate. So I'm just doing the best that I can. But yeah, now on this one, it's not really possible to get that infinite link, but that's okay. We're just going to try to get as many links as we possibly can and make as many runs through the course as we possibly can. All right, so we're going through here. We're trying to grab those. Come over here. We don't have enough time right now to get through the course another time, okay? So I'm just going to do this, grab some points, and then circle back and try to avoid this that thing that's going to snap us back, okay? If I didn't do that, I would end up falling down, and that would be really bad. The clock would come after me. I'd lose all my orbs and all that stuff. You can actually get those in the background. You can get these. Did I get them all? Yes, I did. Okay, so I have 19 right now, right? That's one shy of being able to knock down that guy. So I'm just going to go over. I'm going to grab those right there and then come back and knock it down, and I get 9,600. Okay, now here is the ribbon. These bonus ribbons. I'm just hammering away at the right and left triggers to try to do as many acrobat tricks as I possibly can, because that's going to give me some good points too, okay? So we're going to do it again, hammer it away, just try to do, and this, you know, they patched out the exploit so you can't get like infinite, what was it? You used to just be able to get as many as possible, but you can't do that anymore. So we're just going to go for as many as we can manage, which for me, that's not many. I usually do 7. It's about as much as I can get. And we're going to avoid some things, actually. We're not going to prioritize getting all of this stuff, because I just want to get to this ribbon thing so I can do another ribbon. I think I actually missed one. I think I happened to miss one there. Yeah, I did. Well, I got 8 there, so I'm going to keep it going. All right, keep going through here. Any opportunity to get some links is good, but we're going to go over the palace and keep it going. Yikes. Okay, so let's come through here. Ooh, okay, we're running out of time. We are running out of time. We got to get back. Got to get back. Only 10 seconds. Let's avoid that thing. Oh, okay. So avoid that thing. Let's get back. Let's get back. Oh no. Okay. All right. So we got back. That's not our best score, but we still got an A, right? That's what counts. So on this last one, we're just going to focus on, keeping that link up. And it is possible to get an infinite link on this. I haven't been able to do it, but I've been able to get close. So now I will say one thing. A lot of this seems confusing at first, it seems confusing until you've had time to, come to grips with the course and memorize it. And then it's not nearly as confusing. You know where everything is. And I apologize for talking so much, but it is, I feel the need to tell you guys everything. Okay, so we've knocked it down. Now we had to do 2 circuits to do that. I don't think it was possible for me to knock that down in just 1 circuit, but we knocked it down and now everything is doubled. Okay, so we're keeping the link up. Oh, we lost it. It's okay, just start it back over again. Okay, and we have 55 more seconds, and there was a little PN on top of there was a little one of those Nitopian characters, we call them PNs, Nitopians. He was on top of the gazebo there, and I got him that last time. And what he does is he provides another multiplier for our score, provided that we don't paraloop a PN during the course, which we haven't. But sometimes it's hard not to do. They get in your way sometimes, and you end up killing them off on accident. Now I really just need to hurry. I need to hurry because it's getting dangerous here. Yeah, I just got to get to the end. Sometimes you have to do that. You just have to get to the end as fast as you can. Will I make it? Yes, I will. Just barely. All right, now for the boss. Gilwing is one of those bosses that you'll see people, they'll beat him in 1 hit, and you can do it. You have to start flying down immediately. From the moment you're able to, you'll fly down here. You'll get under that big spike, and then you'll do like a front flip backwards behind him. And if you get it right, and it takes some practice, you can basically paraloop the star on his tail, and that gives you a 1-hit kill. So basically, if you can string all those things together, and I know that's a lot of information, you can do well. And I mean, I didn't always score in the 400s. You can see right here, I've only got 1 500 score, and that was just, full concentration, finesse and tightening up all the bolts and doing everything perfectly. And even then, it can be improved by a couple 100,000, even more. Let me think. So from what you saw me do, the things that can be improved upon, when we hit the ground with Elliot and we're going after chips, we could do that really fast and get back to the Idea Palace. That could have been done better. That first course, that first mare, we can keep an infinite link on that going and get it up to 200, 300,000. That makes a huge difference. So if you can do that on the first mare, that's perfect. I'll try to show you guys an example of how that's done. Ooh, yeah, this is a new game. Like I mentioned, I started a new game because I was experiencing lag because of all the PNs that I've got. So just try to get through this. Oh, where was he? Link. I'm terrible at these memory games. I'm not gonna lie. My son would do great at this though. There we go. Trying to think what else to tell you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna give you one more example of that first mare, and I'm gonna try to do better, try to do it more justice. But another improvement are the stunt ribbons. If you can get those stunt ribbons down to where you're doing, 8, 9, or 10, you can even go up to 12. If you can do that, you can get huge, massive points. But again, keeping your link up is the best thing you can do. And sometimes it just means you have to spend some time learning the course and memorizing it, you know, so that you really know where everything is. So maybe go through the course slowly at first, just to kind of figure out where everything is. There, I didn't hatch a piano. Oh, I forgot. I didn't have. Okay, so that's a little bit better, you know, than what I had before. It took me way too long before. So, see how I'm carrying the link? As you go through here, this is going to take time, folks. It is. It's going to take time, but you can do it. If you can get good at any other kind of Twitch gaming, you can definitely get good at this. And you will hear that I just killed a Nighttopian. That's not good. Because, of course, you don't want to do that. They're your friends. They're the good guys. But yeah, see, if you can carry that link through on this first mare and keep it going through right here, like that, okay? You can keep it going up until the like hundreds of thousands, right? And once you start doing that, you're gonna get huge points on this first mare, and that alone is going to put you in an excellent position for scoring big points on this. And then of course, if you can get to that boss and do the one-hit kill quick enough, it's not just about doing a one-hit kill, it's about doing it quick. You got to have 12 or more seconds. It has to be done in less than 12 seconds. I believe that's what it is, 12 seconds. And you get the 2x multiplier on anything you did during the game, anything you did during the course. So yeah, if you can get that 2x multiplier from the boss, then you're really in a good position, and you should be able to break into the 400,000s or even 500,000s. And then from there, it's going to be a struggle to just do better in small increments. So there you go. That's close to 100,000. So it's close. I've gotten, when I'm not talking and I'm focused and concentrated, I've gotten between 102,000 and 107,000. So yeah, it can be done. But it just takes focus and concentration, and it's all about it's all about how you go into the paraloop and then you kind of dash out of it and make it to the next chip in time so that you don't lose that link. That's going to be the thing that you guys got to focus on. But yeah, that's Christmas Nights in a nutshell, and then just rinse and repeat for Clara. She's got a different course. It requires a few different things, little tricks, but it can be done. I don't know if I should. I guess I could show you Claris's a little bit. Let's just see here. I think I hear my baby crying in the other room, and I'm gonna have to go get her. She's supposed to be going down for her nap, but that is how it goes. Let's see here. Oh, and I didn't mean to do that, but anyway, you're gonna grab those real quick. You're gonna hop over here on this platform, jump up here, and grab those. See, now you got 10 chips right before well, it's always great if you can do it before that alarm clock comes out. But anyway, so you wanna rush through here and knock down this thing, and you get a big multiplier there. See, now I understand that it is possible to get an infinite link on this one, but I think it has to be done going backwards, and I am not good at that. So I just am happy to get the, I don't know, what is it, 28 link on this, and then just hop over the gazebo there and do it over again, and just keep at it until the clock runs out. And then there's that. And then I don't think you can get an infinite link on any of the other ones. At least I haven't figured out how to do it, but I could be wrong. Peter Malik could probably do it. I just haven't seen him do it, because I've only ever seen him play as Elliot. Anyway, that's how this game works. And so the infinite gameplay, the infinite playability really comes from just that tightening up your scores and figuring out how to get the best links out of this game. And that's how Knights is supposed to be played. Not on the ground, not, wasting time with the clock and everything like that. I mean, you can. And I recommend folks do it. I recommend folks do kind of familiarize themselves with the course so that they know. But yeah, anyway, I don't think I have anything else to add to that. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'm more than happy to help you guys. But just try those things and see if you can't raise your score significantly. I think that with a little bit of practice, you guys can do it, and anybody who's interested can become better at this game. Until next time, this has been Saturn Dave, reminding you guys to play your Sega Saturns. Check out Nights into Dreams, Christmas Nights, and Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys have a Happy New Year. Okay, catch you later.